Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Nemo Van Devender at Parnassus Books. And Nemo and I are going to be doing double duty today because Lindsay is out. And first we're going to start with the book that Nemo is most excited about. Here, get your paws up there. Word of the Dog, all right? Word of the Dog is what our canine companions can teach us about living a good life. What constitutes a good life? Biscuits and falling asleep on other people's feet and tummy rubs. So Nemo is my spiritual guide. He's my spiritual guide animal for all of that. And I am really excited about this. Amani Perry, who is the National Book Award winner of South to America. She's a professor at Harvard and a MacArthur genius, and her new book is nonfiction, and it's called Black in Blues, How a Color Tells the Story of My People. Really looks amazing, interesting, impressive. There are a lot of books here today that I haven't read, but I am basing it on the last book the person wrote. So this is by Emily Austin, and she wrote Everyone in This Room Will Someday Be Dead, which was a huge Parnassus favorite. And it's called We Could Be Rats, and it's about two very different sisters who come together. Good Dirt by Charmaine Wilkerson, and she wrote Black Cake, which Oprah made into a Hulu series, and so excited about this. Blob, a love story by Maggie Sue, and this is why I kept my glasses on. If you were wondering, why is she wearing glasses? Because it has a blurb on the cover. Blob has a blurb, and it's by my friend Kevin Wilson. It says, "Wondrous, Blob is a book that looks at identity and desire in profoundly interesting ways." It's about a woman who has a blob who she's trying to shape into a boyfriend. Think about it. All right, and then Bina Kamlani, I hope I'm getting that right, The English Problem, gets points because this book just showed up at my house yesterday at the front door. And it's about a young Indian man who is sent by Gandhi to England to learn their ways and help to come back to England, help to come back to India, to change colonization, to change everything that is going on there. There's going to be that moment where he was like, God, she really stumbled over the word colonization, but he has other things on his mind that have to do with his arranged marriage. All right, so that's what I've got. No Lindsay. Instead, we have Elise. Elise?
Yes.
Would you like to leave Nemo here?
I would love that.
Don't you think that's a good idea? All right, thank
Let's see
you.
if Nemo thinks that. Okay. Hi, everyone. I do want to give a shout out to Andy Corin, who was here last night. This is Dirtbag Queen, a memoir of my mother. First, let me say that Andy, along with his dog, Hudson D. Dog, were here in conversation with Stephanie Silverman. And for those who are here, yay, all of you, because it was such a great night. Andy is so funny and so irreverent and so smart and so talented. And this book is such a great read. You laugh, you cry. I mean, what a life, what a mom. Dirtbag Queen. We do have signed copies. Then tonight, one of our favorites, Lauren Cunjesson. We love her so much. Yeah. She's in conversation with Claire Gilmore. This is Yin Yang Love Song. And I think there are a few spaces left. If I were you, I would go ahead, go online and register. And I'll see you there tonight. Then Friday, Nico Case. We are partnering with Oz Arts. I've been talking a lot about this because I'm really excited. Nico is going to be in conversation with Ann Powers. So you know it's going to be an exceptional conversation, a great event. The harder I fight, the more I love you. And this is a ticketed event and there are tickets left, so go online and I will see you there as well. Then Saturday, of course, we have the fabulous 10:30 story time with the exceptional Parnassus staff. We have Hannah, P, and Allie will be doing story time, so that's also great. Then Monday we have Julian Winters, and he has his adult debut, and the name of it I have written down. I Think They Love You, and it is it's our Love Parnassus pick. So we know that's going to be great. We have put some events up for March, so don't miss them. I know we have Allison Austin, 33 Brookmont Place, and this is her debut novel, and it is an exceptional book. I've read it, Anne's read it, we both love it, and she's going to be here in March. Emma Donohue's going to be here in March, and Elaine Weiss. So go online and look at all these incredible events, and before you do that, you're just going to have to listen to the most amazing Rayanne. No pressure.
Thanks, Elise. You are amazing. Hi, everyone. I also want to add that we have some YA events coming up in February. So if you're a YA reader, look on the calendar. There's special things coming up for you. I am so excited that the February Spark Book Club pick is out today because I love this book. Middle grade readers, you are going to devour it. It is Inkbound, Meticulous Jones and the Skull Tattoo by Philippa Leithley. This is about Meddy, who lives in a world when you're 10, your fate is bestowed upon you in the form of a tattoo, and hers turns out to be a skull. And she is like, what is this? She's whisked away to hiding and then has to escape with her family to New London, a city in the sky powered by ink. It's so good. Also out today in middle grade, Thomas Wheeler's Ever When. This is about kids who time travel to a school, modern day, and have to learn how to survive in present day. YA, Rhino's Run by Robert Lipsyte. Maybe you read The Contenders. So many kids read that for summer reading. This is his new book about a football player dealing with the aftermath of a violent incident in high school. I Am Not Jessica Chen by Anne Liang. A girl wishes she were more like her perfect cousin and wakes up the next morning in her cousin's body. Romantasy fans and fans of Sprayed Edges, Mina Fears the Scorpion Queen is out today. This is for anybody who loves a West African inspired fantasy. If you're a writer yourself, maybe you want to pick up the new Happy Writer by Marissa Meyer, author of the Lunar Chronicles, based on her podcast, which I love. And in picture book, Dragon Dreams by Ronnie Schotter and Kwa Lei. This is about a girl who hasn't been so nice to her sister. And a dragon arrives in the night and she flies away on it and realizes maybe she needs to be nicer to her sister because wow, her sister shows up in the dream. A Pocket Full of Rocks by Kristen Mahoney and E.B. Goodell. Okay, this is about a kid who's picking up rocks, noticing things, finding wonder, and going through the seasons with shells and acorns. Thanks so much for listening. All of these books will be on the new release page for easy shopping. Thanks for shopping at Parnassus and happy reading.